How's it going, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color. And on today's episode, we are taking a deep dive into eSun's basic PLA in gray. So this one was recommended for us to check out by a commenter. So if you have a filament that you think deserves a deep dive, leave it in the comments below. Anyway, one of the things I am a fan of with eSun is the fact that it comes with these nice little pull tabs that make it a lot easier to open. This is the gray version. I did a light gray version. It is very similar, but basically the gray is a little bit darker than the aptly named light gray. Anyway, as you know, we always dry our filament for at least 6 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the dryer, and I will see you shortly. Alright, so if you're new here, we always start out by printing a benchy in the generic settings by Bamboo Studio. This one, obviously PLA, so we're going to go ahead and get that sliced up. It should take just under an hour in order to fully print. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and send that off and get all the test prints done. Alright, so here are all the test prints, and as you can see, it is slightly darker than the light gray. Anyway, this is the eSun gray filament. This is the benchy here, printed in the generic settings, and it did turn out relatively well, as you can see here. A little bit of issues with some of the layer lines, and there's a touch of issues with some of the overhangs, as you can see there, and just a smidge of stringing. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can rectify that as we get those settings dialed in. Next up, we have the dimensional cube, 40 by 40 by 40 millimeters cubed. As you can see, it did lift slightly from the build plate, so there was a little bit of shift there, and some artifacts left behind inside of the cube itself. Again, we're going to see about rectifying that as we move forward with the test prints. So the temp tower for this one looks like it ended up being close to about 205 or 210. Yeah, 210 for that one, or 215, excuse me. I misspoke earlier, but that had the best outcome anyway. The string test, or the retraction test, this one had a little bit of stringing, as you can see on camera there. So like I said, we're going to try and rectify that as we move forward. The max volumetric speed test, so this one, there was a touch of curling and deformation as we got closer to 28 millimeters per second. So I'm going to recommend going a little bit slower here with 25. It's very much, very light for the deformation, but just in case you're looking for speed and quality. Over on the overhang test, there was some issues on the back end, as you can see there. Just basically started around 60 degrees. So again, just something to kind of be on the lookout for. If you need something with a little bit more detail or an extreme geometry, you're going to want to enable supports. Alright, so we got those things dialed in, and we reprinted that benchy, and it looks considerably better. No real major issues there. But anyway, over at Amazon, you can pick this for less than $12 at time of filming, which is a really good price for PLA. This is the gray color in eSun Basic PLA Gray. I'd say go for it. I mean, it's cheap enough where, you're not going to necessarily break the bank for a kilo of filament. And, if this is the color that you're looking for, go for it. Anyway, that's been eSun's PLA Basic in Gray. I've been Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you back here on the next one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video. It does help the channel. And be kind to each other. That helps the world. So, hope to see you next time. Thanks.